Hello everyone, this is leewhat. For the new player, welcome. For the old player, welcome back. So the game soon will reach the final update. If you have heard the news, the game will still be running, but no more updates. It's almost 9 years old now. So let's enjoy while we can. This video will addressing the issue with which hero to pick, because we get a lot of all Hasla hero selection ticket. And there is also one more from the coupon code. I will put the coupon code on the description. So total ticket is like 8 ticket. 8 is really a lot. So ironically, this is the best time to start playing the game. Here I want to give some recommendation to reach the end game easier. The end game that I mentioned is the Total War, and then also the episode 6 challenge. For the episode 6 challenge, you can use lime. I recommend to use lime. So the problem with lime is when the hero receives a shielding effect, free hug time is activated for 4 seconds. Free hug time reduces the frontmost ally, and then during free hug time, every enemy unit's critical resistance is reduced by 50%. Soak enemy take physical damage equal to 3800% of lime attack for every. Additionally, whenever an ally block is pressed during the free hug time, lime fires off free hug parade, which deal physical damage equal to 1800% of lime's attack power 3 times, and soak his target for 4 seconds. So lime is really depending on having a shield. But for those that are beginner, the new player, or those that still can't clear the Total War, you won't have any accessories that give the shield effect. So for this, we'll be using the secret hero Ifgenia. This one. When the Stoat Wheel is activated, all allies gain a shield equal to 30% of Ifgenia HP for 10 seconds. This effect cannot be dispelled. So you have a lime and then Ifgenia. And assuming you're also the new player, you probably don't have any sigil yet. This one also will help for 5 seconds, armor penetration is increased by 2050 whenever the ally leader uses a 1-chain block skill. Effect stacks up to 4 times, and this effect cannot be dispelled. So we have this lime that deal physical damage. Ifgenia will buff armor penetration to lime. So for the early challenge, you probably can clear this without any sigil. And then you want to farm for the 5-star armor penetration, and then also the raid, the Sarah. For the weapon build, you'll be going with the critical damage and critical damage, or critical damage and critical chance. Then for the third hero, you'll be using Haruki. Because the hero block skill increases healed allies attack power, armor penetration, and resistance penetration by 50% of the hero's respective stats. And with the Soban weapon, it will increase to 75% and attack power by 100%. So for Haruki, you want to build 4 times attack power. The weapon is attack power, and the sigil also attack power. Then if you still can select more ticket, select more hero, you can pick Tia to unlock the Deadly Soul special skill for Lime. But since because of this, they release all the secret hero banner. So as the new player, you probably will get a lot of gems. You can farm a lot of the gems from leveling those heroes. You can consider to pull this banner first. Pull for Ifigenia and then pull for Haruki. Yeah, this one Haruki. So you can save the select ticket for another hero. Because in this currently, it can be said that it's easier to get the secret hero rather than the contract hero. So let's say you manage to pull Haruki or Ifigenia, then you can use the ticket to pick Tia instead. So you can unlock the special skill. Because if Tia, you need to pull between all these 4 stars, all these 100, 1000, 100, 200, 300 heroes. So your chance is less likely to get Tia than you are just pulling on this secret banner for just either these 2 heroes or the 3-star heroes. You have a higher chance to get this. So that should be enough to clear the episode 6 challenge. Once you have the episode 5 armor penetration set sigil. Like this, you can go to 2 critical damage or 1 critical damage and critical chance, and then the armor penetration set sigil, 5-star, something like that. You don't really need to pick heroes to clear raid, because right now they introduced a fast clear. So as long you manage to clear this one time, you can ask player to help you. You can skip all the battles, instantly get the reward, no more battle sequence. So you don't need to focus much on the raid heroes unless you don't have anyone to help you. Then for the total war, this one is tough. We have a hard, nightmare and inferno. Hard is the easiest. So what we do is we need to pick 4 teams here. All these 4 teams will try to deal damage to this boss. You only have 20 seconds for each phase. We have phase 1 until phase 8. For each phase you manage to clear, you get 1 reward. It's either necklace or earring. So this new equipment, earring or necklace, is very game breaking, but also very expensive to make. If you are the new player, you probably can't even clear the phase 1. But luckily we have a hero that makes this easier, which is Briseis. It's a warrior contract, so you can use the hero ticket. Yeah, inflict up to 3 stacks of paralytic poison to the attacker and increase the caster SP by 60 when pressing block right before getting attacked. Paralytic poison decrease the target accuracy by 5 and critical chance and attack speed by 5% for 10 seconds. This effect cannot be removed or blocked. The special skill changes to Unexpected Being, so you just need to put any special skill to Briseis. The skill will be changed. Unexpected Being, she disguises as Zodiac Army Aquarius and takes a leap at the surrounding enemies to deal physical damage equal to 0.5% of the current HP of the target every 0.1 seconds for 3 seconds. and applies 2 stacks of paralytic poison. With the Soba weapon, the passive added precise deals additional physical damage equal to 500% of attack power per stack when attacking an enemy under the paralytic poison state with a block skill and inflict 2 stacks of paralytic poison. And then the passive also added when attacking an enemy under the maximum stack of paralytic poison with a block skill, it uses up all paralytic poison stacks of the target to trigger sudden death, which deal physical damage equal to 5% of the target's maximum HP every 0.5 seconds for 3 seconds. This one is the main damage we are aiming here. Physical damage equal to 5% of the target's maximum HP. Since the Total War, the boss have at the hard mode has 200 million HP, so that Crusaders deal a lot of damage. But the problem is Crusaders need a lot of SP. Because the special skill changes to unexpected being, we need this SP skill to get the maximum HP damage. In Total War, the boss will drain our SP, and when you clear each phase, the SP also reset to 0. For this one, you need to use Roland. So here, upon using a block Roland for the next 5 seconds, receive all damage targeted at the entire party and heals the entire party by 220% of his resistance while increasing their SP by 30 every time he receives a hit. So we combine Roland and then Your Wudong. Your Wudong role is to create blocks for the allies. Upon using her 3-chain, Your Wudong generate 1 block for the entire team and increase the amount of heals they receive by 30%. So in Total War, you will put Your Wudong, Roland, and then Briseis on the team 4. Each side, team 1 and 2 and team 3 and 4 receive different tech and also different debuff. So Briseis on the team 4, and then team 1, 2 and 3 you just need to fill in with those heroes that debuff the boss. Those heroes that increase the damage taken by the enemy or the reduce critical resistance. Because the Briseis HP damage is possible to deal critical. So we want a lot of critical chance for Briseis. The boss also have a lot of critical chance, a lot of critical resistance, which increase from every phase. So we start with 30% critical resistance and then extra 10% critical resistance every phase up to until 100 critical resistance, which means you need more than 100 critical chance to start dealing critical damage. So for the build, you'll be using double critical chance if you, let's say you don't have any allies. Because at the maximum we only have 68 here. So for the build you want 2 critical chance, and if you still don't have enough critical chance, then you want 2 more critical chance on the sigil. Your Wudong and Roland should be keeping Briseis alive. For the ring, you want to use lifesteal ring to keep survive, and then also damage reduction on the 3 sub option. Then let's say you have Briseis already. Now for the rest of the 3 teams, we need to have the debuffer, right? So for the rest of your hero ticket, let's say you have enough gem, then you want to try to pull for Shard. Shard will increase the damage taken by enemy and then also lower the critical resistance. After that, you want to have Francesca and Frederick. Both will also increase the damage taken by enemy and reduce the critical resistance. The one that deal the debuff actually is just Francesca, but Francesca has a passive that hard to trigger because she need to use her own block 3 times in a row. You cannot interrupt with another ally block, or the passive won't trigger. For this we have the twin Frederick. Frederick block usage will count as Francesca, so it's easier to trigger Francesca block. And then you also can use the Lime, Haruki, Evgenia for the team, because Lime also decrease the critical resistance, also help, and also deal decent damage. So you have like team 3 with Lime, Haruki, Evgenia, Yowo, Roland, and then Princess, and then Francesca, Frederick on the team 2, and then Charles on the team 1. And you still have ticket to pick, then you can pick Ashley. Ashley also increase the damage taken by enemy and reduce the critical resistance as well. For the third team, for the Fran and Fred, you want a hero that to keep them alive. Something like Veronica or Noel or Line. Same with Charles. You can use Charles, Ashley, and then also Shoop. Shoop also increase damage taken by enemy and also provide damage immune. After that, if you still have hero mode to pick, then you can try to get Leonia. This one will act as the sub DPS later on for the Inferno, but this one you will need a lot of accessories first. So what is the accessories? How to use it? Alright, what is it? This is the new endgame equipment from the, it divided to 2, earring and necklace. You can use both on one hero. So this one is earring and this one is necklace. Earring and necklace, they both have the same option, just that you can wear different. So here basically we have a board: inferior, intermediate, superior, premium. All the accessories will drop at the board quality. So here we have the main. The top one is the main option, and then we have up to 3 sub options depending the star. The 6 star can have up to 3 sub options, 5 star can up to 2, and then 4 star is up to 1. So it can be 1 line, 2 line, 3 line, or 4 line. The more line you have is more expensive to enhance them. So accessories, we have 2 things to do here. One is convert, one is enhance. Convert means we are changing the sub option. It will cost antimatter, which you can get by salvaging the accessories. There is a conversion limit, 1 to 5. Once you reach to 5, you need to use 10,000 antimatter to reset it. So you want to convert the accessories first before doing enhance, because if you enhance once, you cannot convert it anymore, stuck forever. The enhance also costs a lot, 250,000 gold per try. So you can see here the success rate and then the total enhancement point. The success rate means you have 40% to success. If you fail, the total enhancement point will add 40%. And if you fail again, and then become 80%. And if you fail again, it will become total 100%. You will still need to do another enhancement to level it up. So for the one line, so just now I show you the board inferior, intermediate, superior, premium. So there is 4 times level up here. So for the one line, you can get up to +4. The 2 line we get up to +8, 3 line +12, and then the 4 line +16 or +max. Each time you level up, random line will be upgraded the quality. So this is why the 4 lines is very expensive, because the level up is random. You don't know which one will get premium first. So generally you want to focus on the hard mode first. With those themes that I suggested, you should be clearing it all the phase. You just need to remember that you want to find the one line first. You want to mass produce it. One line of generate one block and then generate one special block. You either want the one line with generate generate block or generate super block, or 2 line with both at the same time. So 1 line will cost around 3 million gold to upgrade, and 2 line will cost around 5 million, 6 million, 8 million to get both at the premium. When you reach like the +15 or +14, the chance to enhance is 1% each time. So yeah, very expensive. Alright, about the Total War hero build. Everyone except the DPS, you want to build damage reduction, full damage reduction. On the weapon, 2 damage reduction. On the sigil, HP and damage reduction. Let me show you the sigil. So will be unique sigil. You want to use this damage reduction and maximum HP, but 6 star is very low rate, so it's possible you are recommended to farm episode 5 or episode 4 damage reduction and maximum HP for higher rate. At least you start from something. So you can see here the build. Everyone you want to be like this: damage reduction, damage reduction, damage reduction. Even the ring, damage reduction. Because one of the side is also block healing. Your healing get blocked, so you need to survive by receiving less damage. I think that is all the hero ticket here. Let's say continue. Let's say you manage to get everyone with the accessories, the premium accessories, the special skill, the block. You want to keep one for the attack power. Yeah, superb attack power increase. You want to keep it for the DPS. In this case, the braces will only work for Heart and Nightmare, because at this stage the boss has a lot of HP. At Heart, the boss has 200 million. For the Nightmare, the boss only have 100 million HP, but also have 100 million shield. For the Inferno, the boss only have 1 HP, so braces doesn't work here anymore. At this point, you want to switch into your Wudong, Nurse P, and braces. On the hard mode, you can change the Roland to Nurse P after you manage to get premium SP for braces, which you don't need rolling anymore. So for next page, so you can clear faster. Then once you manage, then you want to enter and you want to use Nasrun with this build. Critical damage because we have a lot of reduced critical resistance on another team. So Nas should be able to deal critical damage, and we use attack power with maximum HP 2 sigil to survive. And then you can start bringing Leonia here and arrange the team here. You probably still won't be able, once you're able to deal fast damage, a lot of damage, then you can start removing those heroes that keep the team alive just now, like the Veronica, Line, or Noel. You can put in more debuffer to increase more damage. And then, as I said before, you need to focus on the hard mode first. You want to mass produce the one line first. You don't need to urgently go to Nightmare or Inferno, because it is also, they do drop more antimatter when salvage, but they cost a lot more if you manage. How to say? The 4 lines is very expensive, and you most likely won't be able to mass produce it. So let's say the 1 line is 3 million gold, like the 4 line is around 50 million gold. So for the one 6-star accessories, you can produce like 16 4-star. Actually, the 4-star, 5-star, 6-star all have the same option, just that the higher star have more maximum slot, which also mean expensive enhancement. Of course, the 6-star is better, but you don't need that for now. Your main concern is to get a lot of premium access, premium special skill block, and premium block for everyone. Once you get that, then you can start moving on to clear Inferno, to gather the antimatter, to start making your 4 lines, and also be bankrupt. So I hope that is enough for you to clear the episode 6 and to clear Total War. Okay, bye bye. If you still have questions, just ask in the comment or join the Discord. I have the Discord link on the description as well.